Hello, my luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 Biome. If this video has found you, know that it is timeless. If you found your way here, you, my dear, are ready for the spiritual grit, the realignment, and the release. The cards speak what they will, so don't flinch. We face it, we feel it, and we free it. And don't worry, I got your back. Today's weave that has found you in this moment is the new series called Heavy is the Heart. This is a space of sorrow, weight, and sacred endings. Some hearts carry more than they were meant to, growing heavier in the silence. This thread reaches into the weight of what the heart has held too long and gently loosen what is no longer needed to stay. If you've been carrying a sorrow with no name, yet it still shapes your path, this message may help you finally set it free. Ooh, I've been excited for this one. We have one more series to go and it is complete. Oh my gosh, where has the time gone? I have a total of 10 series, but we made it, I want to say 10 and a half, 11, because we extended the heart's desires. So that is technically its own thread too. But we've done it. And then we just do it again. Of course, I will intuitively pick the series that we're on based on how the world feels, the heaviness, just, you know, they really pick themselves in the order they want to go, right? All right, so the first energy card we have is 2002, 2002, the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. So 2002. If you see that in synchronicities, angel numbers, totals around you, just know that this message is most likely for you. If you know me, you know me. But what these numbers also showing me is that what they mirror, you're in the environment of two being, you know, companionship, divine, balance, friendship, you know, the connection between one and one person. And 0 representing a void, a pause, a standstill, a breath, you know? So you're staying in this 2 energy. However, Spirit is asking you, there's a void coming in between, but you are to remain solid as a 2, if that makes sense. And of course, that being said, my deck is almost here, guys. I cannot wait to show you the deck I have for you guys. I have made a completely new divination tool, and I think if you're anything like me, you'll love it. So once that gets here, which is why it's in perfect timing that the series is almost over, because I was contemplating when I should introduce it to everyone. It is an entirely brand new concept, so I am so excited to see what you guys think. So yeah, that is coming soon. Let's go ahead and keep going with the energy cards. Empowered. Okay, so during this void, you shall feel empowered in it. Not stagnant, not lost, empowered. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. And I love that because here you are being encouraged that you have more control over your life than you think. what was it? One of my favorite sayings is, I'm too old to do anything I don't want to do. It doesn't matter the age, honestly. I don't care what age you feel like you can say that, but in general, like once I hit an adult age, it's like, you know what? I'm too old to be doing anything I don't want to do. And guess what? Took away all the peer pressure in life. Guess the cards agree, want to spit out everywhere. All right, what other energy we need to know for this thread? Boundaries. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. Draw that line in the sand. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take some you time. Get out in nature. Envy. Resentful. Competitive. Disconnect. Seems like somebody is jealous of your glow up, which is new opportunities, new career, successful business. Then we have shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. Underneath the deck, we have soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. You are doing your thing, but this envious person is trying to shatter what you are doing. You already know to watch yourself on them. Maybe that's what the void is about. To pause and deal with this, you know? Like, it's nothing to brush off. It's something to be addressed. This person is trying to get in the way. You are glowing up. You're smelling the roses. You're keeping your boundaries. You're doing the work. And you're doing it for a soulmate, but this person, I'm getting friend vibes, maybe sister, friend vibes. I'm really getting like close friend, best friend. They could even have their own thing going on, but it's different when you got your own thing going on. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go ahead and grab some more energy cards. All right. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Oh, I'm telling you. Ugh, divine masculine, really? Yang, masculine energy. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. Fog, heart, mixed signals, blocked emotions with chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I got a divide in these cards. I see your line and I see their line. I still see you in this. I'll go back and forth. But I see what's happening and then what they're thinking. So you are creating their boundaries, but they're thinking it's obsession. Like you're obsessed with this boundary thing, you know, giving you a hard time. And yes, I'm using a masculine voice because that's what I have to address. And it take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could be reverse roles. I'm just using with what I have. It's like everything you're doing, they're trying to rewrite it. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. So you're creating your boundaries. They're accusing you of being obsessed with these boundaries. Like, just let it go and be normal. You're smelling the roses and enjoying yourself, and they're taking it as ego, pride, stubborn. Obviously, the envious person is a divine masculine, and not saying they're in their divinity. It's just more like this is probably someone that you want to have a life with. This is someone close. This is someone important. This is someone who has good intentions, but maybe they're just not emotionally developed to handle something like this. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this is the curb where the growth happens and they either make it or break it, right? Okay, not saying they're not good people, but sometimes good people aren't a fit. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean they're the one. You're having this glow up and they're stressing out. You know what I mean? They're stressing out. You're shattering this image that you probably had since childhood or when you first got together, and they're taking it as, oh, they're just having a little bit of a heart fog. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Meanwhile, you're like, they're my soulmate. You feel that way. And I'm not saying they're a bad person yet. But I am saying that they are a little bit envious, they're a little bit stubborn, they need to do the work too. And it seems like you're doing the work. Maybe they said they would and they're not. And it's just catching up now. It's starting to divide the lifestyle, and that's where we're at now. That's the heaviness of this heart. And the chemistry, as much as I want to say, yeah, you guys have great chemistry, I feel like the chemistry is what is being threatened. Like, not threatened like horrible, but like that's the obvious spot in the relationship where people are feeling like it's not the same. Maybe that's where the stress is coming from. It's like the same thing. It's just two perspectives right here. But you should feel empowered. And I feel like the void is more like, you got to stop and deal with this. It doesn't mean you guys aren't together. It just means this is something that's going down between the two of you. And in order to recover, we need to talk about this. You can't keep, you either grow together or go apart. And I'm not seeing any definite answers on that. I'm just seeing what the issue is right now. But let's go ahead and jump into the traditional tarot. All right. Let's see. Heavy is the heart. What do we need to see in this thread? Ooh. All right. Heavy is the heart. What do we need to know? All right, let's go ahead and pull this thread and see where it takes us. Of course, I'm telling you. Don't want to say anything too quickly. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Yes, queen, yes. Okay. We have your position right now is the Two of Cups. Because, yes, it's about the relationship. It's about the compatibility, you guys coming together as a union. Like I said already, it's about you two taking this pause and moving it together. We have the Five of Cups and the Pool, which is the fear and the outer event. They're, like I said, they're taking it personal. They're taking your growth personal. They're seeing your boundaries. The Five of Cups, grieving over what you once had, like before you changed into this person that wanted to be intentional in their lives. maybe you both are grieving. You know what I mean? You both are seeing changes, and it just saddens you that you can't unring this bell. You gotta either go together, grow together, or go away from, you know what I mean? Like, you both can be great people. You prefer to do it together. But either way, you both agree that you want to be good people. You just don't know what that means yet. You have the King of Pentacles in the root position. This is the belief. Okay, I see where the pride is now. I totally see where the pride is. This masculine energy is in their pride about being the provider, the King of Pentacles, the one that is there for you. And yes, but let's just say, like, you just want to be more intentional. You want to pray over your food. You want to do things that only enhance your vibration and your frequency. You want to constantly think in a, positive vibe versus always dwelling or worrying or strategizing or strategic. You're just trying to be your best authentic self. And this masculine energy is taking it personal, and it's like, no, wait. I'm the provider, I'm the leader, I'm the man of the house. Yes, but when it comes to stuff like this, it's traditional. It's a way that needs to be rewritten. You can have the man of the house, but it shouldn't be a make it or break it because you are changing your lifestyle. It's almost like giving someone an ultimatum because they decided to go to the gym every Friday now. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this isn't a pride thing, but they're making it a pride thing. So they have been whining and whinging, and you're probably over it. You're glowing up and it's killing them inside. Oh, he is getting ready for someone else. This is why they're glowing up. It's because they're replacing me. Oh my gosh. No. And meanwhile, why they think you're shattering their image or the dream you guys once had together, you are in your high divine self with your high priestess in upright position. This is in the fog, so you don't see it coming, but at the end of the day, you're just striving to be the high priestess. Like I said, there's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Not at all. Because you already know they're your soulmate, but they're really having a hard time with this change. There's still attraction, spark, and passion, but they're still in their ego. They're still in their pride. They're being stubborn about it, instead of just seeing this as a growing opportunity. We'll keep going. Oh my goodness. Look at you guys. Okay. So, to pivot, the King of Swords have to come out. I'm not saying if it's you or him or her or him. So what I'm saying is, someone's going to take the reins, someone's going to have the sword, and someone's going to delegate and lead. And maybe that is him. Maybe he will come around. Let's hope. But let's continue as well. So yeah, the action that needs to be taken is them to get over themselves and back into a leadership role with no ego, please. The Chariot in reverse. So the interference and the complication of this energy is you are on your divine path. It's just they're slowing you down. They're slowing you down. They're saying reckless things. It's not supportive, but either way, you can't unring this bell. You're on your journey. You love for them to join you, and you love for them to be there with you, but you're not going to pull teeth either. Here's the ally, which is the spiritual guide, what is seen or unseen. You are being guided to the Hierophant in upright position. Not only is this a traditional card where it's like, okay, yeah, old school ways of living, but this is also a point where you can teach this counterpartner what this really means, soften more if you can already, you know what I mean? But you're in a role where you're going to be able to make it a teaching moment, a together moment, a not dominating moment, but a betterment, you know, for the both of you, whether it's to stay or go. However, as much as I want to say that part, the integration you're stepping into is the 10 of Cups upright. So that pretty much means you're deciding together, like you want to build this together. The fulfillment is there, the alliance is there, the family's there, and everything. So that being said, seems like a positive standpoint. Um, I just got giving in. I hope you're not giving in. I hope you're not giving in. I don't know why that came out. Compromise, that's another word, but giving in was loud. Don't give in. Don't give in. Compromise. Compromise. And then here we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Really? You would grieve over that? I mean, like, don't give in, because you will have the Nine of Swords instead of this Nine of Wands here, okay? Don't give in, because this will turn into a Nine of Swords, and that's someone who just can't sleep, can't live with the choice, like it eats them alive. It's not something you can live with, but this Nine of Wands is saying you're giving it another try. You're not going to give up on it. You're ready because you feel like this is more of the hump before the fall kind of thing. Like right when you get to the top, the last push, you know what I mean? And you take it there. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, fine. This better not be what I said. Don't give in. You have the Three of Swords upright at the bottom of the deck. Like this is hurting you. The fact that you guys can't get on the same page right now it brings sadness, because you know they're your soulmate, you have this chemistry, but it comes to this like one thing. They're uncomfortable, or they have pride over, or they're afraid of other people's thoughts, or let's just keep it simple. Like you wearing black, okay? You decide to wear black. Or you decide to wear white. It doesn't matter. You decide to wear a cross. It doesn't matter. Like you just decide one little thing, and this counterpartner is acting like disgusted. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be seen. Don't let no one see you. Okay, but not outside the house. Not while we're at the grocery store. You know what I mean? Like embarrassed to an extent. When I looked at the bottom of the deck, I see the Six of Wands in reverse, because you're just not in the light. You feel like you're failing. Like it's just, I hate to say it, if you guys can't compromise to get on board, it is two separate paths. I don't see it that way. I'm just trying to give you all the heads up I can give you. Obviously, I'm rooting for you guys, because this is the most beautiful spread yet, where I can see both sides at this one. I don't know about the next one. This is the first time I've done them in public, at least, you know, and I really hope it's like everything's perfect but that one detail. And if they can do this, they can do anything after that. I literally see the family, and maybe this is them saying, okay, I'll give it one more shot. Who knows? But you are there. You are doing exactly what you needed to do, okay? All right, luminous souls, we've heard what we needed to be said today. If this resonated or brought clarity to you, or let me know what you think of this series, that would be great. Consider watering the biome with an equal exchange of energy, like a comment, a like, or subscribe. It keeps the weave alive and the thread moving forward. If you feel pulled to continue to the extended, I will meet you on the other side. Link is down below. And if we are parting ways, thank you so much for your energy and your presence. It's more than you know, and it never goes unnoticed. Until we meet again, luminous souls, may you walk in love, awaken in light, and remember who you are, and I will see you on the next pull of the thread.